There we go. I have no idea what happened. Our chat just went out. Our chat just went out. I have no idea what happened. It shut off. Hey, what's up, Laura? Finally, were you trying to get on? We're in the middle of the live and everything shut off. I don't know what happened. Everybody back. I don't know. Something happened. It was waiting for you, Laura? Yeah, I don't know what happened. Everything just stopped. I had to reconnect. It said there's no connection. It just shut. And it's not raining or snowing or anything here. Went from all them, we're talking to everybody and it just shut off. So I'm hoping everybody sees that we're back on. Gremlins. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think Laura's right. She wasn't here, so it was just waiting for her to come. That thunderstorm must be pretty big to knock it out all the way over here, Mark. Talk and work my magic. I worked something. I don't know what magic. I need magic to get the internet to work right, for crying out loud. I last week we didn't have a problem, right? This week, this is Christmas gremlins. Yep. See, they're mad. That's right. It's Big Brother. They're mad because Scott carved a fruitcake. He actually did. He carved one this week. Gonna get your foil hat. You must be getting hit pretty good, Mark. Big thunderstorm there. Well, we went from I don't know how many people we had in here before down to 6, so we'll see what happens. See if they find out we came back on. Did it just shut off and I disappear? What happened? Because it just everything just stopped and it said you are not connected, and it told me my live stopped. And it kept trying to reconnect, and it didn't. My connection didn't stop, but the connection for the live chat did. The stream, it just shut off. Carve a Christmas gremlin. That's a Christmas movie too, isn't it? Yeah, he gets it on Christmas, I think. The chap kept going for a few. Yeah, I actually had to stop and reconnect. Thanks, Eric. I don't know what happened. I had to reconnect, and I think that's a whole different stream now, isn't it? Hi, Teresa. Merry Christmas. I was saying before, if you guys entered, all right, the contest, you'll definitely get a confirmation from me. I email everybody back personally. All right, so anyone that wasn't here for that, if you're wondering if I got your submission, you'll know because I'll email you back and tell you, yep, I received it. You're in. Okay. So if you don't hear from me, then well, he didn't get it yet. Make sure that you hear from me before the 21st, on the midnight, the 21st, you have to. And I have to keep, every time I go to the email, I got another 20 or 30 people in there. So I have to count them up and tell you the day of the contest how many entries we actually have. I think we're going to hit 100 entries because I'm still getting them. And there was 50 or 60, and today there was another 30 or 40 in there. So, It's kind of overwhelming. We're getting a lot of response. It's a lot of writing back and forth. It's a lot of saving pictures. I have one folder. It just says Christmas challenge, and I'm putting all the emails in there so I can go through them all one at a time and take all the pictures out, try and find people's names. See that if you want your carving, when I make the video too, how many people are in here? There's only 90 is. But when I make the big video and I show everybody's carvings, you know how Jordy does? He'll say World of Wood Carvers, and it'll show what everybody made. We're going to do that. We're going to show everybody, and all their projects after the holidays. I'll put that video together and show all the projects everybody made. But if you want your project in that video with your name, it's best to take your picture with your name, or take a picture and put it in Photoshop or whatever, and then put your name and everything. So people, when they see it in that video, your name's right there, because there's a lot of submissions. If I have to go in and then, oh, this is a picture, and now I got to find the guy's name, and he just sent me his email. I might not, I might just put the picture. There's going to be anonymous pictures with no names because I don't know who the hell sent them, and some of them are pretty good. So make sure you do it for yourself, because in the video you want to show off your work and let people know that's yours. Put your name there so they can see it, because I'll put your photo in and your name, but I don't know how long I can put everybody's name. And if I have to do it myself, put your name in and make sure that you can see it. That's a lot of editing. But yeah, we'll do a nice big video. It might be an hour long, just showing everybody's, because there's a lot. There's pretty many. Some of them are really cool. Somebody made a Grinch. I forget who it was, but it was awesome. I was like, wow, that's a nice Grinch, And I liked it. I like a lot of carvings I'm seeing. I don't care if it's little beginner stuff. I'm seeing some beginners and they're having a ball and they're writing and saying, oh man, it's so fun. This is my first thing I ever made. That's awesome when you see that stuff. I like that the most, But then I'm seeing stuff of people that have been around since 2010 when I started or whatever. And they were like, I've been, and some of their stuff's pretty wild. And it's like, wow, it's pretty impressive. You still got to carve. Yeah, you didn't carve a Grinch yet, did you, Rob? I haven't carved a Grinch. Now Mark wants to carve a Christmas gremlin. Yeah, you had to click on the new stream, right? Other people, they'll find it. They'll figure it out. Everything just shut off. It's those gremlins. Now it's streaming all new comments, right? That's the best way to do it. Make a little card with your name and everything on it and stand it up next to your carving. So then when I actually make the photo, I can take that photo, boom, there you go. And if you got another photo, we'll put that right next to it, but that's going to be the easiest way. If you just send me a picture, I'll show the picture. You're not going to get any recognition for it because I can't go through every email and try to find out whose name it is. They don't even tell me their name in the email sometimes. And half of them aren't dated. I really could, because the rules just say, well, we're not going to enter those, but it's Christmas. I'm just throwing everybody in, Next time we'll make the rules whatever. But that's all right. I like seeing them. The people are coming in. We're getting participation. That's all I wanted. I wanted, because we did. I did the marshmallow on a stick. Didn't give anybody time, and that was my fault. I just quick made it, and I thought it'd be a cool idea. We got 5 people. I'm gonna throw those in too, I think, because those people, I want people to see that we do have those. And there was like 5 or 6 people that actually sent me pictures for that and entered the contest. But I should have let that one go a lot longer. Hey, Todd. Merry Christmas. There's Jordy. Merry Christmas, Jordy. Christmas. Rob needs to carve a nutcracker. Mine used to look like that, Mark. I know exactly what you mean. Especially if you're carving them out of just a block, you got to start shaping the body. Or so it's just like, what? Why is this? I used to make a lot of those. Is this a Santa? I know you made a marshmallow on a stick, Rob. I got your photo. Hey, Jordy, Scott E actually carved a piece of fruitcake and into a Christmas tree. He sent me the photo. I think Rob's getting that for a gift too. But I told you that stuff carves, man. I was just telling these guys, I didn't know you just stopped in. We had 50 or 60 people. It was like 56, I think, yesterday when I made that video for the prizes. That almost doubled today when I went into the email. It's now it's getting crazy. We're probably going to have over 100 submissions. It's going to be nuts. The ho-ho-hos. Rob. Quit making Santas that look like adult toys. If you don't shape them right, they why is my Santa phallic shaped? What is that? That's what they're right. They just look like this long tube. No, you got to start putting a waist on it and stuff. Once you make the hats better, that's what it is. It's the hat. You got to shape the hat better. Then that solves that problem. You guys are doing good. We got some awesome pictures. We got some awesome stuff. I got to look up who made that Grinch. Somebody made a really cool Grinch. And there's a lot of nice little Santas, and there's some snowmen in there. Nope, Rob only gets to enter the one drawing. Well, whoever contributed is actually in both drawings. So Rob gets 2 chances to win. You got to watch. I got to do a big mermaid. I got a mermaid sitting behind this screen back here. It's going across. I want to bounce some ideas off you. Some of you guys and see. I'll probably call Jordy and ask Rob for some ideas. And I got to fix it up and see how I can make it more interesting. But that was a chainsaw carve. And I'm thinking about breaking that out and starting to work on that. That's been sitting over a year. Something good about carvings, right? Especially them chainsaw ones. You can sit them to the side. And all right, I'm stuck. I'll leave that there for a while. Is that Rob's new carving you want him to do, Jordy? You got 20 different accounts entered, Rob? Nope. If you donated a carving or you made a donation, you go into the Cottonwood drawing. But you're still in the regular drawing for entering, because you entered you get a chance to win the Dremel. Because all you guys are carvers too. The guys with channels. I'm sure everybody with the channel. I'm sure Jordy would want that Dremel. I think he said he did, right? I was just showing these guys, Jordy and Rob. This is my Dremel. The Dremel, well, the camera's backwards. I use this. So the Dremel we're giving away, I want it too. Can I enter? I want it. But that's what we got with some of the contributions. That Dremel's a lot nicer than the one I use. I haven't even bought me a 4000 yet. So I'm using the 3000. It's got no power compared to the 4000. I'll show it to you, Linda. I'll probably break it out when I start cleaning out here after the contest. Are you going to gift me the Dremel, Rob? If you win it, you're awesome, Rob. I'll tell you what, if you gift me the Dremel, I'll gift you the Piffles. No, that's a nice Dremel. It's got all kinds of accessories and stuff. Yeah, but I want to start doing some different things. Like I said, I know it's not summer yet, but I want to do a mermaid. We all got to start practicing those. We all got to practice bears now because Rob wants a bear and Jordy's doing bears. I got to get my bears better. We all got to practice mermaids in the summer. We'll do some nautical stuff. I have a crab somewhere if I could get to. I'll get up and show you the crab. He's pretty wild. Yeah, I know, Rob. Bears. You got to do a bear, Rob. Easter bunnies in April. Yeah. You could do some Easter bunnies. What did I want to do the other day? I said, it wasn't an Easter bunny. There's only so many holiday things you can do. But I want to do like a giant fairy or something. Something you can go nuts on, you know. But really try to make it cool and different. I don't think any of us are carving fairies. I used to do fairies with my knife, little fairies. But I like to do some really nice ones. It'd be nice to do a really cool fairy with a chainsaw. But fairies are kind of tough. They're not easy carves. Because you know how everybody always asks about the women's faces. You know, one of the harder things to carve. And then if you want to do a fairy and make it look all cutesy or whatever, you got to put a girl's face on it, you know. Well, they have guys' fairies too. No, Matt, he said bear, not beer. Rob. A chupacabra? That's what we got to do. We got to do a monster. Like a monster carving. I want to see what Jordy makes out of that friggin' giant burl. Holy crap. Imagine all the pen blanks you could make out of that. You know, that's what they make those pen blanks out of, right? See, I got to find a way to post pictures. I found that wood spirit I did on the CNC. Actually, I sent the picture to Jordy. But I have no way to send a picture here in a live. I'm going to have to get some software and do that. I don't have it on my computer. What do these buttons do? I'm afraid to click a button because it already shut off once on me. But yeah, I'll show you guys that in one of the videos too, because I promise you I'd do that. But it did. The machine made a really nice wood spirit. But we're gonna have, I think, probably there's gonna be 100 people. I'll let you know the day of the contest. We still have what? 3 days. There's actually 2 days left to submit, and every day I get more emails. I can play with the buttons if I want, Rob. Where's that button to censor Rob? Where is that? Is there a way you can block, delete, smack? That'd be fun if I had a button. I want a button I could just click and Rob gets, you know. I want one of those. They make those? That'd be great. Merry Christmas, Rob. Smack. Did you make any more ornaments, Rob? Are you submitting both of those ornaments or just one? You're just submitting one, right? I should be boxing the piffles up. Told you I'm going to have a nice little extra drawing just for the piffles. And I'll put just a few names in it, you know, the contributors. And say, let me see. Like Jordy did in his last drawing, you know. Oh, you won nothing. We'll pull your name out, Rob. This is for the piffles that I'm not going to give you. Oh, Rob won. Don't listen to Rob, Jordy. You talk all you want. He's just trying to get the piffles anyway. Surprised you're even walking after moving that big burl in your video. My back was hurting watching you move it. But we have almost 100 people, I think. Like I said, so if you are wondering, if you're wondering if I actually got your picture, like I said, and you didn't hear from me, then I didn't get it yet, or I haven't answered you yet. So you're going to have up till the midnight on the 21st to submit. And I will be on the emails and I will answer. I answer everyone personally and let you know I got it. All right. And say hello. So make sure that if you didn't hear from me, you might have to at least email me again. Say, hey, did you get my photo? You know, it might take me a little bit. Give me a day because I'm going through a lot of emails, you know. But I will answer you and let you know. You carved more deer, Rob? A few snowmen? I don't have anything carved today. I was working on this stupid thing. I want to make a little hat. I want to get this guy's mustache to stick way out, but this piece isn't wide enough, you know. I'm just taking the bad top off. I'll make a little face. Playing with my knives because I don't feel like sucking dust with the Dremel right now. There's a bunch of monsters. That's a good idea. Every time Rob bothers Jordy, we take a piffle away. That was painful moving that thing. Jordy was moving that thing, and I was like, oh, man, I've been there, man. Oh, man. Or putting it in the car by yourself. Yep. It'd be funny if you live close, Rob. I'd sneak them into your house and stick one in your stocking. A piffle. You got to watch. Those would be sharp. They're probably not good to put in a stocking. You put it in the stocking like this, and then you reach in your stocking. These things are sharp. Yeah, I was just reaching around over here in my tools the other day, and I just nicked myself with it. Just going through I reached for my knife, and I hit the edge of that thing, and I was like, oh, man, that gave me, it actually, I put a Band-Aid on. Just because my hand hit it, you know? You need a front end loader for the 12 inches of snow or 14 you got. You watch when you open some of them burls up, though. You didn't open it yet, though, right, Jordy? Because when you open those up, some of the freaking grain inside is wild. I mean, I never seen a red cedar burl on the inside, so I don't know. But you get some of the burls around here in these trees. They're beautiful. I've seen people get big burls like this big and then slice them on the bandsaw, and they make them like that wide, and they make pen blanks out of them and stuff. But they got some wild colors. Yeah, they're really neat. I bet you that thing's going to be wild inside. You probably got to let it dry, huh? You said it was pretty wet. It's a red cedar burl. When you open it up, it could be all kinds of colors, though. Anybody else? There's Glenn. What's up, Glenn? Got your submission? Yeah. The oaks got nice ones, Rob. They're colorful. They got all kinds of neat grain going through them. Yep, you're all set, Glenn. You're entered. I was just telling these guys that we had the entries doubled since yesterday, almost. Oh, yeah? You want to put that in too, Jordy? Might as well. The more the merrier. Cool. Thanks. Yeah, I threw this little wood spirit in. I got to finish painting him. So I threw him in for an extra gift, right? There's 11 now. That'll make it even 12. Everybody will have some fun this Christmas, you know. So it's a Santa tree hanger. Gum tree wood? Australian gum tree? Nope, I never carved any gum. Yes, we got 12 prizes altogether, Jordy. Rob using different names. Glenn. That's what it is. The 50 people are legit, but all the others are Rob as a different person entering in different names. Knock it off, Rob. We know your plan. You can only submit once, Rob. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Linda. You open up a burl, it's altogether different than it looks like on the outside. That's for sure. I mean, they got all kinds of colors. You got to open it up, Jordy, and see what it looks like. I'm interested. I can't wait to see. I don't think it's just going to be like, like doing like that sycamore knot that I carved. It's just white wood inside. That sucker's going to be, you know, all kinds of funky colors and swirls. I bet. Might not be. I might be wrong, but usually a burl's wild inside. Oh yeah, I could tell it was heavy. I know when it started going over when you were forklifting it, you just jumped out of the way. Good call. That's all you could do. If it's gonna fall, let it go. Get the hell out of the way, because that thing hits you. And if you try to hold it, it's so heavy, you're just gonna pop something. But I'm pretty sure that's what they make that. That's a lot of that stuff is what they make. They make bowls out of that stuff. They make beautiful stuff out of burls because the wood's so pretty. Rob's entering too many times, Teresa. Tell him to knock it off. I don't know where all these entries are coming from. They must be Rob. Rob in different accounts. Yeah, it's heavy when you take it out of your car and the whole car goes whoop. you know. It's red cedar, but inside, I'm telling you, I think that burl's going to be totally different than just the regular wood. We'll see. We'll see when it dries out and you open it up. The shop inspector locked you out, Rob. Your door's not frozen. The dog locked you out. She's going to sit in your chair by the fire, by the heater there, and be warm. And she's going to lock you out. That's funny. Yeah, I like when Jordy gets wood because it reminds me of when I have my car. I used to have this little Mazda that was a nice little car, but then it was like, I'm going to destroy this car because it was a hatchback. Right? Believe it or not, I used to put 6-foot logs in that thing. I just fold the seats down. It became my wood carving car. People are like, why do you throw wood in your car? That's the car that I drove. And it was just full of wood chips. But I put logs in the whole, like, all the way up to they're hitting me in the back while I'm driving like this, because you drive down the road, you're like, oh, I throw that in, my poor car. Now I got a Subaru, but I ended up buying a truck just for that because I'm not going to put anything in my Subaru. I made that promise to myself. I need a car, but I need a car that, it's not embarrassing when I pick my daughter up from work or it's full of wood chips. And, I have to hear that from Dad, all right, go get a truck. Oh, for an entry. I've never carved gumwood. It's hard to carve. What'd you see on YouTube, Glenn? You see my little red car? Probably had it full at the flea market, right? Yep. For years, I drove around that little red Mazda. It was full of carvings all the time, or logs. Yep. I used to pull right up to the flea market and open up the hatch and then put my table out and all that. But all that stuff I used to haul in that little red car. Yep. And the funny thing was that car lasted like 7 or 8 years, and I think I paid $300 for it, and it never gave me trouble. It was just like it was a junk car, It ran good. 8 years. My buddies say that car. I used to have so many people at the flea market come up when I was selling and ask me if I wanted to sell the car. I said, "What do you want the car?" Oh, those cars are great. It was a Mazda 626, I think, and I had like 4 or 5 people ask me there over the years if I wanted to sell it. And I said, "No, man, that thing's good in the snow. It's front wheel drive. I load all my stuff in it. It wasn't the prettiest thing, but $300 and never did anything but put tires on it. Ran for 8 years, 7, 8 years. Really, Jordy? There's nothing inside them, huh? Wow, that shocks me. Well, the red cedar. I don't. I never carved it, so. Yeah, I thought for sure those burls would be full of colors. Because I've seen the burls around here, you open them up, man, they look like somebody poured maple syrup in there. And, there's just beautiful, beautiful designs inside. Yeah, multi-use car, yeah. You're right, Todd. Hey, you can't beat that. That car was a little 6-cylinder or 4-cylinder? It was 6-cylinder. No, it was a 4-cylinder. You put $20 in it and you run for 2 weeks. Boy, I could use it now. Now it's $45 to put in my little Subaru and it's gone in a week, all-wheel drive all the time. I mean, I love it in the snow, but definitely it's not like that one. Birch burls are pretty. You're right, Rob. So now we have a tree holder too. You want to submit, Jordy? I gotta look. Did you make a video on it? I don't think you made a video on it, right? Or you just make it today? I've been busy. I haven't watched much today. I've been mostly answering emails. Carved junipers, we got plenty of those. Todd, if you want it nice and aromatic, it'll smell up whatever you're carving in. If you're in a building, if you're outside, that's all you'll smell. Yeah. So I said they used to make a lot of cups out of them. A lot of people turn those. They turn them into bowls and, those big burrs. Yeah. 5 gallons for $50,000. I know it's ridiculous, the gas now, right? It actually did come down a little. Yeah, cedar's nice. I like carving white cedar. You got a lot on the East Coast too? It's the white cedar that we can get here. If you get white cedar, you say, that'll make a nice carving, Where is it? Can I reach that? Dan made a nice big white cedar shark. I'll have to dig that out and show you that in the next live. I still have his shark. I got to tell him. It's just like flat, but it was white cedar. Yeah, I would have to clear it off so I could show you guys in the live here. Ooh.
I already cookies, and I got an Azar.
Oh, thank you. I'm live right now. My daughter, look what my daughter just brought me. I got Oreos, Rob. Yeah, say hi to people. I'm live on YouTube.
Oh, is Ryan in there?
Those are for cookies. Nah, this is my wood carving group.
Well, if it's Ryan,
you say hi to everybody. Say hi.
If it's Ryan, shout out to Voice Boy.
Yummy. You want a cookie, Mary? Those are for my coffee. They're the thick ones too.
Yeah, I got
a nice cold milk
too.
Cypress is good, but Cypress is kind of cracky. You got to watch with the Dremel even. You can go break out your cool or something. It's just a wood carving group. That's my daughter. The one I always say I got to go. I got to pick her up. I want you to say hi because you brought me cookies, man.
I could be helping him on Thursday.
Yeah, you're going to be going through all those emails.
Yeah.
That's my daughter.
I can't even see that.
I know. It's hard to read, right? You should have my eyes.
I almost got the milk.
Mary's going to bring them out. They're double stuffs, too.
Yeah. He's going to get these out of chocolate milk.
Well, we're going to have probably 100 people saying hi to you.
Wait,
it's buffering. Live? Yeah, this is live.
Todd, no.
Yeah, you don't know any of your... These ain't your friends. Most of my people are older. I think Jordy's the youngest one half the time.
It says... Are they making fun of Rob?
Oh, everyone makes fun of Rob, yeah. Rob brings it on himself, though.
You gotta put the Oreos up.
No PC, no pick. You like black walnut, Matt? We got plenty of that around here.
I broke the live.
Put the Oreos up.
I broke the live.
Since you put them, you lose it. Is the live gone? I didn't hit something, did I? Going to eat Oreos. Hello, daughter of Kevin. Rob. See, Rob started. She broke the live feed. Hit a feed here. She sat down and broke the feed. No, they're still here.
I actually?
No, we didn't.
Can I shout out my
shouldn't have done anything. You guys still here? We're still on, right? I don't see my connection gone. No pic buffering. So you can't see the video?
Did I mess it up? Apparently, I'm like bad.
No,
luck.
Mary sees us. You can see? Yep.
You see
Everybody
my
can
board?
see? Okay. She was worried she broke it. See what you did? No. Now they can see. Everybody's still there. I think the Oreos just kind of did Mary in there for a minute. Was it Mary? Or Miss American Made? Spun for a minute? Okay.
Oh, this is like Instagram lives.
Yeah. But, so no questions on the contest. Everybody got their submissions in, right? Anybody not get a confirmation from me? You're bringing the milk. You still want those Oreos? You should have brought me a coffee.
We should throw Oreos in for like a gift.
How much cottonwood bark? How much cottonwood bark do I want for my daughter? You want to trade, Rob? See, that's Rob. Rob's trouble. You stay away from Rob.
Sorry, I have a boyfriend.
Yep, she's got a boyfriend, Rob. Forget it. Wait a minute. How much you got, Rob?
So what's to carve an Oreo?
Matt wants to carve an Oreo. She's going to help me with the contest, though. I told her, I said, I need help with these emails. That's why she brought me to. You probably thought I was doing the emails
I'm
still.
spamming I love you to his heart because you got me my stuff. I didn't tell him I had my Oreo.
You got a confirmation for your hubby?
Who?
Mary, I'm talking to these guys.
Oh.
Shut down, Rob.
What did he say?
See, now? Rob's offering cottonwood bark for my daughter. You see? Rob. Yeah, she's going to do the drawings. She's going to hold the can or hold up the prizes or something. I don't know. She's going to help me clean out back here so I can actually make it.
Decorate because it's too dusty back
here.
Yeah,
I got to clean out in here. You didn't get a confirmation, Mary? I didn't email you back yet. Did you just submit today? When did you submit? I answered everybody in the emails that I got. You submitted today? Because I had just answered yeah, check your email. Because I just answered the emails, unless you're in one of the ones that came in after I answered them today, you know.
Wait, did I interrupt this?
Her thumbs are going to the light, yeah.
Did I interrupt this?
No, you're good. Typical teenager, fast on the phone.
Oh, you saw that?
Glenn's like, her thumbs are going at the speed of light. I text like this. You know what?
He texts
Microphone.
like an old man. Like if that's why it takes him so long to respond to emails. He should let me do.
Yeah, I should. You guys are great. Her brother, oh my God, her brother. He types like almost 250 words a minute. He's 13. He's like, I type with one finger.
We should do like a cookie giveaway or something. Whoever like has the best.
Oh, yeah, she's gonna be a chef and she'll bake cookies.
Shout out to
gonna be a chef.
I'm in culinary. Great trade school.
She wants to be a chef. We'll make her. You got to make Jordy special soup because he's got gallstones. Rumple's here. Hey, this is the second live, Tim. The first one got shut off, and the second one, my daughter almost broke. It's true. But welcome.
Rumpelstiltskin?
No, that's not. His name's Tim.
Oh.
You just getting up? Yeah.
It says
You're 17. Don't look.
It says rumple foreskin.
Yeah, I know what it says.
I didn't read it right. I'm blind, sorry.
But young Jedi. There's Jordy saying hi.
How do you spell?
How many people are in here? We got 17. And one person said they didn't get any email back. Everybody else get confirmed? Go check your email if I didn't email you back. If not, you'll get it probably tonight or tomorrow.
Wait, if I go live, I could get you more views.
Yeah, you got your Instagram views. Go get them. Bring them over to the channel. Hey, you hit my heater. Go turn that back on. It's getting cold in here. It was warm till you came out.
Oh. I
Yeah,
gave you
women
cookies.
mess up everything. Yeah.
I gave you cookies, though.
Yeah, you did. You brought me cookies. So.
And I got the vanilla for the coffee cups.
You got yours, Teresa. Okay, Matt got his. Linda got hers. Who was it that didn't get? I gotta look again. So I can look and make sure that it was Mary. Was it Mary? It was Mary, yeah. Definitely check. Because if you submitted, I answered everybody back personally. Or I just didn't see yours yet. I know you got yours, Miss America May, because you were worried that you didn't get it, that I didn't get yours at first, right? 5,000? Then you can monetize, right? Yeah, I know. Rob, you were the first one. You were the first submission. Another try? Because Rob only got one entry. He's only given one ornament. Still buffering. Oh, they lost her. I don't know what's going on with the feed. Still buffering. Now it's back. Internet's bad tonight. I'm down to 1 bar. So I'm probably gonna have to call the live. I think the internet's going buggy on us.
Oh yeah. They said it's weird.
Yeah, it's going up and down. I'll probably just call this live here, guys, because the internet's starting to get buggy. I'm down to 1 bar. It's going off and on. And I'll keep you posted, make a video tomorrow, hopefully. And contest is coming up. Get those submissions in, all right?
Can I say bye?
Yeah, you want to say bye if it's still connected? I think we're... There you go. Rob, send some cottonwood. We'll make a deal.
No.
He's
targeting me.
She can do dishes. She's good at cutting grass.
I'm lazy.
Well, at least we'll send her to your house. You give her chores. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll keep everyone posted if anything changes. All right? See ya. Thanks for stopping in.